Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello to all, welcome to the stream. So for today's first match, we'll be having Shenzhen DYG versus Jinan RWCA. So meanwhile, while we're waiting, if you all actually check the description of the stream, you'll be able to find that DreamVox will giving away an official launch campaign for 7 days between 26th June and 2nd July. We'll be giving out an epic skin of your choice for the 7-day campaign. So if the target of 1000 subs is met, there'll be an extra legendary skin that will be given away. So how do you qualify for this giveaway? First, you have to subscribe, enable notification bell, and share our DreamVox YouTube channel. Following, you can fill in the Google link found in the description below. After that, the next step will be to scan the App Gallery QR code and join the App Gallery Discord server in a way to support your favorite streamers here on DreamVox Productions. Lastly, please scan the DreamVox Telegram community QR code and join us as a member in the link below, in which we will be announcing the winners and giving out the prizes by 8th of July. So as we can see from the tables provided, that is the current standings of each team respectively in their groups as of current. So for the first match, it will be DYG and Gina RWCA. So if you all have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'll be answering any questions to the best of my ability and help you understand. It can be general questions about the game, about the Pro League, or anything. So the timer on the right, for those that do not know, will be the rough estimated time before they dive right into band pick phase for the first game of the best of 5 series. A guy looks like Uzi. Who's ya? Yeah, welcome, Sana. Welcome. Who looks like Uzi? Sana finally tuned into my stream. Welcome, welcome. Sadly, it's not a jungle gameplay from my side. The furthest left, orange one. Oh, so how are you today, Sana? How was lunch? The audio is fine on your side, right? For you guys, so that I can be sure. So as we can see from left to right, it's in order of their roles: Clash Lane, Jungle, Mid, and Farm Lane, and then you have your support. Same for the Jinang RWCR side. Not ECH, okay. So roughly for the new viewers who may not know what I did for the first stream, basically I normally cover. It's not. I will not be casting, but it'll be more of a watch party in which I will roughly go through the draft, the thought process behind why players make certain decisions and actions, like what a certain band can open up for the opponents. So this is the stats between the junglers of Shenzhen DYG and Jinang RWCR in blue and red respectively, with DYG being a blue. So on the top, we see 经济占比, which is the gold economical, and no sound. 听不到吗 Hello Hello，可能是你的那边的播音吧。Yeah, it's damn different from MPL and like normal ML comps. 可以，好的，好的，谢谢。因为刚才我没有在说话，所以没有声音。I am Nightson. Hello, welcome, welcome. I wasn't talking just now, so there was no audio. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Yo, hello, welcome. And now they will hand over the time over to the caster desk to stand by for draft phase. A bit sad that they're since we some exclusive hero characters, right? Their scene is now is because they are the ones with the most heroes. They have about 120. So it will slowly distribute over to global lah, because they want to make the competitions fair across the board for like international tournaments, or they will modify the patch accordingly. KPL viewing with English. Yes. It's it's rarely streamed, I think. I think I'm the only one that's doing it on a regular basis. And I think it's better for the global audience also to understand. But of course I can do Chinese for the viewers that might prefer Chinese also lah. I'm bilingual. That's true, yeah. It all depends on what the viewers want and whatever questions they have, I'll answer lah. I hope I get a skin from the giveaway. Oh dear, I do not control the giveaway, so it's just luck. But of course, you guys can just participate and just stand a chance. It's not much of an effort. Okay, so for those that are wondering what giveaway, I'll do a quick plug in before the game starts. We'll be giving away an epic skin between 26th June to on 2nd July to celebrate our official launch. But if we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you'll all stand a chance to win the legendary skin. And then after that, so the steps are in the description of this live stream. You all can just follow along because they're about to go into draft phase. And we'll notify you on the Telegram chat by 28th of July. By 8th of July. Like You're my glory. 你是我的荣耀啊，还是那个 for there's two esports base. No one's the patch going to go and see. CM server, wow, they have a lot of reward. Okay, so it's a first ban My Shirainu on the side of DYG and Doria, with a standard ban of Da Qiao on Jinang RWCR side. So Da Qiao opens a lot of possibility to like a Da Qiao Fuzi and a Pei combo, which is quite a standard draft because of how annoying her map control is. And then they ban out the Lupan possibly because they don't want the opponent to pick a stationary marksman like Huang Zhong or Lupan. Then Shenzhen DYG first picks the Da Ming for jungle. Oh, yeah, I know. I watched it before. Yeah, they have 4 bans because of the bigger hero pool. So on the side of Jinang RWCL, they pick up the Lady Chen and the Ali Gong Sun Li. And a Mayin pick from Shenzhen DYG. And the mid lane pick of Sheng Meng Si or Iggy from Arena of Valor. Yeah, he's a very broken jungler lah, I feel. And the right side pick, RWCL picks up Menki. So in a sense, the side of DYG they want to keep looking for fights and flank angles with the Mayin and the explosive damage from Sheng Meng Si's kit, the Iggy, which is the mid laner. And the Ta Ming jungle is there to execute and lifesteal away in prolonged fights. Li Xing? No, that's Ta Ming. And then they ban out the Sun Bing. And Jinang RWC bans out Garo and Tiran Jie, which counters Ali quite badly in lane. And Sheng Meng Si banned from DYG because they are looking to take out sustained fights against RW's explosive team fight composition. So they don't want them to have any healing or utility that can sustain them in team fights. And the lady soon picked from Shenzhen DYG against the Ali. So why, bro? You know how double click flag? 飞牛我懂啊，来大将军啊。 I know him. The hero card. So it's Sun, Lady Sun and a Mozi pick to poke and continue and stop the mobility of Ali and Menki. So Lady Sun is a natural counter to Gong Sun Li also if you all want to use in rank games. Then the Zhang Fei pick is probably to divert away firepower during the team fights. Like, okay, everyone is because this certain UIG will just keep looking to fight. So in a bad situation, Zhang Fei can just ulti and push them away or make the fight outnumbered. So Zhang Fei's in KPL scene they like to bring smite to counter the enemy jungle's farm and slow the momentum. Especially on Da Si Ming, which is a hyper carry assassin jungler. So normally in KPL if Ali has a bad lane early, normally the first lane they will leave her to go to mid with the Zhang Fei so that she gets level advantage and the ability to rotate faster. In a normal basis when she has a lane disadvantage. Hello, welcome to the new viewers. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. So with that, we'll be jumping right into the first match of the best of five series. In this case, all three mid laner, farm laner, and support all started at the mid lane. We have Lady Chen rotating down instead of Ali because of the lane disadvantage Gong Sun Li has against Lady Sun. So with that first blood, it actually opened up a lot of advantage for the side of Shenzhen EYG because of their first blood at middle lane. They were able to funnel and secure all three reverse sprites that spawned the lanes. The reason why Sheng Mengxi was so aggressive and able to take that fight was because Zhang Fei actually started with skill 1, which made it so that he has no shielding. So in this case, for the side of Zina RWCI, their win call will most likely be to wait for Ali and Menki to farm up for late game, where they will use their more mobile composition to look for team fights and outmaneuver the opponent in terms of map pressure. While on the side of Shenzhen DYG, they will look to explode the opponent in 5v5 team fights as soon as they can. However, if they are unable to do so, there's a chance for Jinang RWCR to make a comeback in that team fight. Oh, and that's a kill on Mozi from Menki. So what they just mentioned is that for the kit of Da Si Ming, they actually have something called a Zansa, which is a built-in execute bar. Once he chains link onto you, and he hits a certain percentage of your health. So with that, because of that first kill on the mods, they were able to take Tyrant easily as there were nobody to scout vision for the side of Shenzhen DYG. But Sheng Mengxi was able to take the Menki's raid buff. So the itemization is shown at the bottom of the screen, with Sheng Mengxi having completed his first item. Oh dear. And then there is a secured triple kill on the side with the ability to control team fights and the innate execute from Da Si Ming, which is the jungler for Shenzhen DYG. And a quadra kill. However, though that happened, we can tell that Sina RW they took two turrets in exchange for the fight up. So their loss was is mitigated in a sense. So what they just said, the casters just mentioned was that technically he got an indirect penta kill in this game. So because of that 5 kills on Da Si Ming and his built-in lifesteal and kit, that made the game able to snowball a lot faster for the side of Shenzhen DYG, which is what they want lah, as I mentioned earlier, from their composition, which is to snowball. So now he's 5-0 and he's building a tank build. And then that's his hit map for his pressure around the map. So far, he has done 30.3% of the team fight damage. And then, in comparison to his opponent, jungler, he's 1.1k gold in front. Oh, Mozi controlled the Ali, and that is a 1-for-1 trade of marksman's. Hello, bro. I'm back again. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy to have you here. As you can see, Lady Zhen has a small clone and a small Ali chasing them. That is the ultimate of Tasuming, which is able once he flies up and lands on opponents in a AoE, he will replicate them and spawn clones of them to fight for the team. Or they'll be looking to take and contest for Tyrant, because they know Zhang Fei does not have ulti also. In this case, because they are all low on resources, a natural instinct and macro decision will be to take the Tyrant. Because at this point, Overlord is quite useless for the side of Central DYG. They will just want to end fast with team fights and like the ability to control the map instead of using Overlord to push in. This case, the stat that just showed up with 59% is the crucial tank team fight tank of 59%. And with that, I guess the first game will end here with this minion wave. Yep, and that will be the first game going over to Shenzhen DYG to make it a 1-0 for this best of 5 series. And obviously, my predictions for this game will be that Tasuming will get the MVP, which is the jungler. Welcome to the new viewers. Okay, so these are the statistics from the game we just had. In red, we have the damage percentage dealt in terms of team. In blue, will be the amount of damage taken. And in green, we have the participation, teamfight participation, which is like your kills plus your assists over your total kills. And this is the goal differential. As we can tell, there was zero chance for Gina WCL to come back after the first few minutes where they lost the fights and the indirect pentakill we had. If you all have any questions, please feel free to leave in the comment section so that I can answer you. And then now they will be going through the mic check of like what went on. So normally in pro play, obviously effective communication and like clear shot calling is needed to make a more decisive win. Whereas compared to rank games, it's just utter mess. So instead of that, so in duos or trios or five man, I encourage you all to on your voice comms if possible so that you can coordinate better and like build a form of synergy. But of course, there are situations where you would like to train it up without like voice comms. Like for example, whenever I join Nivane and Kenny when they are playing ranked games on stream, we do not actually use voice chat because we want to practice being able to synergize and understand each other's thought processes. So normally some things that you can hear them repeat is like go for this opponent and then we can end like let's say we can end top lane in this case because they know that there's a huge minion wave and they have the ability to fight. So actually in this case the synergy between mods is Shangxi or Iggy and Da Ming was able to help them provide sustained crowd control and a form of outdrafting of the opponent's draft, which allowed them to win the team fight with AoE crowd control, which the opponent team was lacking a lot of, though they were quite mobile. or where they are having an ad break, I will be also doing on my own ad break. So in this case, what we are doing here at DreamVox to celebrate our official launch will be that if you actually look in the description, we'll be having an official launch giveaways of 7 days campaign between 26th June to 2nd of July of an epic skin for of your choice. And if we hit 1000 subs on YouTube, you also stand a chance to win a legendary skin, which is separate from the epic skin. So how do you qualify? You subscribe, you enable notification bell, and share DreamVox YouTube channel, which is where you're currently watching. You can fill in the Google form found in the description. And then once you're done, scan the App Gallery QR code and join the Discord using the command /Discord. Once you have joined the App Gallery Discord, you can join our Telegram group chat and join us as a member, as we'll be announcing the winners on the channel and be giving out the prizes by 8th of July. So in the sense of KPL, for those that are new here, it's normally a best of 5 series in which they go through the global drafting, which or fearless draft for those familiar with League of Legends, in which you cannot use the same heroes that you used in the previous game. So a standard ban of Dasumi, because Shenzhen DYG used it in the first game. They do not want to deal with it on the side of Jinang RWC. Standard Lady Chen and Da Qiao ban from Jinang RWC, especially since they used Lady Chen in the first game, which actually opens up a lot of possibility to map pressure and map control. And a Fei ban on the side of Shenzhen DYG with a first pick of Mai Shirainu. So Tun pick on the side of Shenzhen, Jinang RWC, and a Doria pick with a counter pick of Kaiser and Byron on the side of Shenzhen DYG. So in this sense, Shenzhen DYG took away the Kaiser combination from Kaiser Doria, which can act as two frontliners with his double ultimate. And a pick of Alien from the side of Jinang RWC, banning off the Ali, as they want to touch the backlines and make it harder for and make it easier for Alien and Tun to access the team fights. With a ban of Hai Yue and Ao Ying on the side of DYG, Shang-Chi for the side of RW. So Hai Yue is actually quite a good ban here, because she has the utility to bring away the fight, like to bring someone into her 1v1 realm during team fights, which in this case it would have been a Kaiser or Byron. And Tina RWC picks up the Yixing to control map terrains and divide the fight. So Shenzhen DYG looking to pick up Marco Polo and Lian Po to set the team fights for Marco's ultimate. And a final pick of Di Renjie for the side of Jinang RWC. In this case, Di Renjie and Doria actually wins the lane matchup against Marco and Lian Po. In this case, which makes it harder for Shenzhen DYG to defend against a red invade from the side of Jinang RWC. So if Shenzhen DYG doesn't formulate a good plan and win their early game, they will sort of collapse and have a very hard time to counter this team fight in this game against Jinang RW. In this case, personally, I am on the side of Gina RWCR draft, as they have a lot of way to re-engage and wait for Shenzhen DYG to come in for team fights and waste their resources such as spells or skills. Hello, welcome to the new viewers or those that just came in. So in this case, the clear win con for Gina RWCL will be to win their bottom half of the map and allow the Tiranjie to just snowball from there through pushing off turrets and invading of enemy jungle camps. And with that, we'll go into the second game of the best of five series. So the reason why Tun was able to start at the side lane will be that he wants Yalian to get the lane pushing in and a early game advantage of level 2 lead so that they can secure the Reverse Sprite and the Pangolia on the side of Shenzhen DYG, which means there is a slight goal advantage for the side of Sina RW early game. Hello, welcome to the new viewers. Welcome. Happy to have you here. If you all have any questions, feel free to drop it in my comment section so that I can answer you as to what you wish to learn about. No, in this case, Dirajie missed his flash out in which if he actually landed it, it would have led to a kill on Marco Polo. But because of the refresh on Doria, he was able to get another ulti. And they will look to have a 5v5 team fight at the Tyrant pit to contest the Tyrant. Hello, welcome to the new viewers. That was a good ultimate from Sinang RWCS Fly, who is playing Alien. With that, they secured a double kill and they'll be looking to invade the raid, though it was taken by Shenzhen DYG's Kaiser, which meant that he has no smite to counter against the Tun's Tyrant push. And with that, Tun secures the Tyrant. What that Tun skin is looking as that Tun skin is the KPL exclusive Tun skin that they released quite some years ago. Alien. Alien is the global version, what? You want me call him Alien? Alien Alien. Bro, so we won't get in the global version. I think they will release skins slowly along the way to such as the ones that we see here. Cause they also want profits. But obviously I'm not a dev lah, so I cannot tell you much. I hope we get it. As a jungle player, I also want that skin. Alien. Merger KPL by another region skin. Perhaps we shall see. Oh, ooh, that's a nice ultimate. With that Q on Direnzie, they were able to get the gold differential back, and the Spironic guy that looks insane. Yeah, the skins here are a lot nicer. The Byron one is like your arcade skin line from League of Legends. Yeah. So in this case, they look to apply pressure on the top lane and try to damage the turret before they move on to other sides of the map. That's Hive, man. Oh, uh, with that ultimate, he was able to apply pressure to the positioning of Shenzhen DYG from the alien, which allowed them to take the tier 1 turret because they were all afraid that if he landed on all 5 of them, his shield would be very huge, as we know his ultimate skills of the amount of people that he lands on. at the bottom is your standard builds buffing that they went for. And with the ulti from Yixing, they were able to trap the Kaiser in his ulti, the lane ball. So with that skirmish that they had, they were able to trade a lot of certain DYG's health, which allowed them to be more confident and just freely take the Tyrant, which is something you all can learn in ranked games to take the to whittle down your opponent before taking crucial objectives, especially if they're trying to contest for objectives. Is it the now first identity? Yeah, mine doesn't have much impact unless early game they manage to snowball. And because of the Yalian and Alien and Tun having constant shielding and healing from Doria, it makes it a lot harder for Mai to do anything. Unless Mai looks for optimal angle to flank or like coming from the side on the side of Tirantia or Yixing. So now what the Mako just came out with one of his core item, which is the Spark Forge Doomsday and Free Charge combo. As we know, Mako needs a lot of stun and crowd control to land a perfect ultimate. Oh, and because of the Tyrantia landing his ultimate on the Kaiser will fall down, and as such they will be freely taking the Tyrant. So as you all can see, when you all contest over like Overlord or Tyrant, it's very crucial for you to always like try to aim the jungler first because it's a obvious smite difference that will happen. And then the rest of the team, your normally your clash laner will or your mid laner will try to provide vision so that you all can take the objective better. It's because Doria is a soft support enchanter sort of style, so it's very hard for her to get vision for the team. Is tanky jungler more meta and higher elo for global as well? I feel that okay, because your teammates are like smarter once you're above GM 25 stars, they will look to like they will know that how to follow up if you like let's say you're a Kaiser or Tun, in a sense that oh they know you're going into tank once you signal like I want to initiate. So there's better follow up and you're able to sustain longer and leave the work to your calls. So yes, I would say the meta is more suited for tank and like fighter junglers and higher elo for global. It's, Because personally for me, I if when I play in low elo, I prefer assassin junglers that can 1v9 to carry the team. Oh, oh no, that was a poor ultimate from Yalian. He wasn't able to get the shielding that he needed. But with the refresh of Doria, they should still be able to look for another fight. The alien scared he going then cannot come out. No lah, I feel he's a good. This guy's a quite a veteran player already. Could be potential miscoms like in the team, like whether to go in to fully commit or come out. So as you all can see, as I mentioned earlier, because Shenzhen DYG's com was quite early game focus, and now that they cannot do much, they cannot really get their snowball going from the side of my earlier. Now they are facing a 4K goal deficit and a 4 turret deficit. Yeah, just now holding too far. Yeah, no lah, but he's able to tank because of the active item of the blood. If I'm not wrong, it's the glove. Which is like Clash laners must be confident of what they are doing. They must trust their team. Because Clash laners are normally the ones that go in. Just go stun. And they because they are so ahead, they are able to take the Overlord and Tyrant despite the Primal Bond. Yeah, it is a very good mechanic. It's like a fair chance to come back. Yeah, correct, correct. It's not like one-sided where if you're ahead, you can just keep snowballing unless your deck much better than your opponent. And then they'll look to take Lempo, who's our position. Follow is the Huo triple. And that's a quadra kill for the Xiahou Dun. Look at how they ended the game. They normally go for objectives, turrets, and then after that, they will let the waves push in together, so it's easier to kill the crystal. So normally, in such a disadvantageous lane, it's always good to play around the bottom of the map, because there was no opportunity for Mako to use his ultimate, and as such, once he let loose of the first bottom tier turret, the opponent were able to invade the raid and just snowball from there, because Kaiser is a very raid buff reliant hero. and they are now currently showing the itemization of the players. So in this game, the MVP was given to the marksman player of China RW, the DNJ with a 23.7 percentage of damage for the team, 11.9k damage taken. There's no sound. No, I'm not. There's no sound. Is there sound for you? Hello, hello. Can be. Okay, okay. So in about now we'll be going into the drafting phase of the third game. Awkward. So is something hype enough? Yeah, it's so in this case, if DYG wants to secure a spot in A group for the following stage of the competition, they will need to win the game with a 3-1 score. Okay, so now we're moving into the drafting phase for Shenzhen DYG and China RWCR's third match. They are playing on the same side as they did for the first two matches with a ban on Shengmeng C or Yi from the side of Shenzhen DYG. Daqiao ban, which is quite standard for Jinan RW or any red side team, as they do not want to open to a first pick of Daqiao, which opens up a lot of map pressure and is quite annoying to deal with her. Mai Shiranu ban on the side of Shenzhen DYG because they used it in the previous game and they do not want to give it out to Jinan RWC. Lady Chen standard ban for the red side. Her first pick of Ao Ying on the side of Shenzhen DYG. A counter pick of Shang-Chi for the side of Jinan RWC with the Kaiser to keep the Kaiser alive at front line as long as he can. Hello BT, welcome to the stream. Toon ban on Toon pick for the side of Shenzhen DYG to sort of balance out the tankiness against the Kaiser. And Doria pick with the combo and synergize with Ao Ying on the side of Shenzhen DYG. And Jinan RWCR picks up the whole E. So in this case, Jinan RWCR is trying to look for prolonged team fights and out-sustain the opponent's draft with their inbuilt healing from all three first heroes. Shenzhen DYG bans the Angela as they do not want Angela to be catching either the Doria or the Ao Ying to burst down. With a ban of Princess Frost to follow up as they do not want too much AoE crowd control to stop their marksman. And a Si Kong Zhen ban and an alien ban from the side of Jinang RW. Because in the case of this draft, Jinang RWC actually picks up a gun and more to play long range poke and burst damage against the opponent's draft. Before they look to team fight, they will look to just peel and push with the amount of range their team comp provides. Shenzhen DYG will finally pick up the Cao Cao and the Yi Xing. Oh, the stream was lagging for a moment. And a final pick of Ma Cao from the side of Dinang RW. So in this case, whoever's goal is higher between Ma Cao and Cao Cao, and with support from their team assistants such as Kaiser Gang, will make the skill matchup of 50-50 more balanced in the favor of whoever has more support from their team. In this case, there's a higher chance of Changqi looking to assist Ma Chao, which is a clash laner, instead of Tinang RW, so that he's able to farm faster, get his items, and rotate around the map to split pressure. So with that, we'll be jumping right into the third game of the series between Surgeon DYG and Gina RW. As we can see, it's quite standard from what we've seen from all three games of Gina RW. The jungler likes to help the clash laner gets the level 2 advantage before doing a full clear. Oh, with that, there's a first blood on the side of Owing, because he managed to land all his fire marks on the HOE. 哦，刚下课，谢谢啊，谢谢你来看直播，谢谢你的支持。感觉这版你应该会喜欢看这些英雄。Oh, Kaiser got caught out of position, and that's most likely a kill for on the side of Shenzhen DYG. 没听过 RW 现在有飞牛大将军啊，弗赖选手。哦，呃 so there's not enough damage from Gina RW's flies Mattel, hence he couldn't keep going in with the team, and he has to reset and form up since they are behind by 2 kills.后羿应该是先学后羿吧，可是我觉得打敖赢难打，因为他前期已经怂了一血。哇，RW strategy。 So RW strategy will be that they were looking to take prolonged fights in terms of kind of more poke, long range poke. Then after that, they can they can keep peeling in team fights before they go in. And Shang-Chi's healing and Hope, three of their heroes have inbuilt healing. But I feel that they shouldn't be fighting early game fights or looking to contest much instead of farming, because now they are messing it up. And their team comp relies heavily on a lot of core items. Nice steal from Kaiser. At this point, they should just back off and play a more coordinated and disciplined fight. Why is he thinking man? Yeah, so if in this case, when they get ganked or like they have to hug the other side of the lane, like let's say the Ma Chao or the whole you have to learn to 带线, which is to bring the wave away and apply pressure elsewhere. Because Ma Chao is very good with clear, and like once he once he's able to split push a lot, he can do a lot and farm up very fast. Yeah lah. This their execution is not clear lah. They should know that they cannot fight team fights here, but then they still insist. 团队机动性，对啊。So what WX just said is that their ability to initiate team fights is not as high and potent as Shenzhen DYG's side, which is true lah. That is a very nice ultimate from Yixing to trap the Shang-Chi and Hou Yi in his terrain. And with that, it's a 2-0 trade on the side of Shenzhen DYG for Jinang RWC. With all these small skirmishes around the map and them leveraging on their strengths, they are now currently at a 2k goal differential. This case, Gloria brought along Purify, so she was able to use it there and survive. As we can see from this team fight, it's very clear that the frontliners know what they are doing to tank the damage, and then the Owing and the Ising could just really deal damage from the back, as no one can access the back line from the side of Jinang RWC. So there's about a 5k gold difference from the side of Shenzhen DYG compared to Jinang RW, which means that RWC shouldn't be looking to team fight and they should just be backing off. And in this case, despite the Kaiser falling for despite the Yixing falling for Kan and Mo, uh Shenzhen DYG is still able to take the team fight because their core is Ao Ying and the Cao Cao and Tun is able to tank most of Gina RW's utilities. So whenever you win a team fight, I feel that personally you should look to take turrets if possible, especially if there's a huge number differential prior to taking the neutral objectives like Overlord and Tyrant. So the stat that is shown is Cao Cao 3-0 and 5. He's 27.5% of the team's overall damage dealt to opponents. And then his stats is that he has a 1.6k gold diff in front of the enemy Kaiser. So as we can see below is their rough build at this point of the game to counter their opponents. So in this case, they'll be looking to apply pressure on the top side of the map. That's a nice kill from the side of Kaiser, but Kaiser is out of position. His teammates are unable to follow up, and then he'll be wiped out. And Tun and Cao Cao will just look to tank for the Aoying and Doria to help follow up and with their healing. With that is a triple kill from Aoying. And then they will look to take the top tier inhibitor turret. That's a K money to avoid. Yeah, yeah, but at this point I feel that they already lost the game lah. It's impossible for them to defend. It's too late game already. Yes, and then with that, they G Shenzhen DYG is currently in the lead with 2-1. So for this match, I feel that the MVP will be out because of the amount of damage he has dealt in the team fight and his team fight presence. Whole game BP 没有他们是用全局 BP 啊。Oh, what do you mean? True. WX. So DIG is all in. Yes, correct, correct. Global mandate, so they can use whatever they used previously. Okay, what MM left? Wow. Wait, I need to wait for the next game because they will roughly show. I don't actually remember. Oh, Cao Cao got MVP. All in Marco was chosen for the second and third game. I forgot about the first. I think it was a Lady Sun or Gong Sun Li. So in this play, we can see why Cao Cao got MVP, in which he was able to tank and yet do so much damage for the team.觉得 RW 就是放弃射击，感觉他们 BP 思路有问题了。I feel that their ban pick was quite weird. Like they got out drafted. That's why. So with that, we'll be moving on to the fourth game. So far we can see their picks. all being banned from the side of Shenzhen DYG because they already used it earlier in the previous game, so they do not want to deal with it as a threat. And Daqiao banned from Jinang RW, and the Garo banned from Shenzhen DYG, and Sikongzhen banned from the side of Jinang RW. So probably Jinang RW is scared of them using a split push composition. Well, on the side of Shenzhen DYG, they might be looking to go all in, and they do not, or they, in this case, since they picked up a Lupan Master or Lupan Dashi, they'll be looking to pick up a more stationary marksman with less mobility, hence they ban out the Garo to outrange, whom might be able to outrange the marksman. And a Lianpo and Shen Si pick on the side of Jinang RWC. As predicted, is the Lupan and Lupan Master combo with Nerza. 黄忠 or Lupan 通常都是黄忠或者Lupan带色吧 stationary marksmen. And then RW Xia picks Fei, probably wanting to make use of his wall climbing's ability to aim for Lupan, number 7. And a ban of Alien, and on the side of RW with a ban on Marco for the Shenzhen DYG, as they are scared of the true damage that Marco can do and the threat he can stop them with. 对啊，太呆了吧 too stationary with 黄忠 and I really ban on the side of Jinang RW because they do not want them to take away like a Shengmengxi or Fei away from the team fight. And a Meng Ya ban from Shenzhen DYG. Mayin pick from RW. In this case, they are the ones that want to look to engage on Shenzhen DYG. Princess Frost pick from Shenzhen DYG to protect with Dharma as a form of disengage. 狂子恩没毛病 Yeah. And then I'll convert you pick on Jinang RWC because once Dharma and Nerza comes in, she can use her S2 to sustain longer and have physical immunity. In this case, I feel Shenzhen DYG's draft is a lot better, and they stand a higher chance to win this round. And on the side of Jinang RW, their composition requires a lot of income before they can do much damage in team fights or look for objectives, which I feel is not good lah, because you do not have a basket of fruits that you want to invest in. Whereas for Tina RW, they have to look to farm up on Shengmengxi, Fei, Mine, and Concert. You all have to have items. 靠小满了. Yes, correct. I feel it all depends on how Mayin looks for the Lupan or Princess Frost. Whereas on the side of Central DYG is very clear cut. Lupan is the one that should be eating majority of the goal. In this case, what they just said is that Fly on mine is cutting the wave and freezing the wave. No, he's freezing the wave so that he can share the goal with his Faye. And then once he builds up a slow push, he's able to rotate faster because the Dharma has to go and farm and cut the wave. Who win game 4? This is currently game 4. Welcome to the channel, Catalysmic G. So they are currently going for game 4. They just started about 3 minutes ago. It's Shenzhen DYG versus Yinang RWC. Oh, if you're asking who I feel will win game 4, I feel personally Shenzhen DYG's draft is slightly better. Hi, welcome to the new viewers. DYG win. Yeah, I feel Shenzhen DYG will win. Welcome to the new viewers. Do you check the new updates? 那个新赛季的 update 是吗？我还没有看。But I roughly know what is the update on CN side lah. But they won't use it today, though it was updated today. They normally use the previous patch. Oh, global. There's update today. I haven't seen. I haven't looked in yet. For RGO. I mean, looking at it now, yes, there's a chance they will win but if they drag to late game, the Lupan will do a lot of damage to their team. Xiangli change the second skills effect. Oh, later I will go and see. Another flu. Nice ultimate from Lupin Master and for him to tank and take turns to tank with Naja for Princess Frost to take the elbow. Oh, but there's a split pushing on Concert U to take the tier 2 turret. And now they will all look to converge on the blue buff of the enemy of Shenzhen DYG, or they will take the tier 1 at top lane, at Clash lane. So at this point of time, Naza will be going for his Omninus Premonition and the glove that provides extra health. Which means once if Center DYG is able to store and get their core items, which are quite very soon, they can look to win Jinang RWs. Yeah. That was a good use of the Splendor from Princess Ross. A pullback from Super Master to get the Fae. Hello, welcome to the new viewers. Welcome to the stream. So this is the heat map for the support player on the South Central DYG. As we can see, he makes a lot of plays around the bottom half of the map. And then now Nerza has built up his premonition. He'll be going for the glove next. In this case, they'll be looking to make a 5v5 team fight at the Tyrant buff. And then as we can see, Dharma is actually standing further back because he has to scout out for the Mines flank. And as you can see, the team is revolving a lot of their positioning around Lupin to protect him as much as they can, as he's the core of the damage. And that is a 2 for 3 trade for won by Ascension DYG, which allows them to cover the goal differential and get the Tyrant buff if they want to. In this case, the early game disadvantage and goal difference they had earlier was mitigated and sort of recovered. Yeah, because Flash Auto have, yeah, correct. They got an advantage because of the difference in number of Flash and the active items, such as Splendor and Pure Sky. Fly Xiaoman really good. Yeah, I feel that Nerza should fly Xiaoman or Consort U lah. Oh, nice. That was a good diverting of firepower from the team fight. With that, they were pushing in and getting the mid tier 2 turret. Oh, 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 they're looking to end the game. Oh, oh, oh. And the wave was unfortunately cleared. Oh, that was a wasted ultimate from Lamport. The idea was there, but he wasn't able to execute. Nice. So in this case, RW will be looking to take the Tyrant, despite there being a Primal Bond, as they have a lot of map pressure and they are able to kill off the Princess Frost. Now they'll be looking to kill off Nerza and Lupan. Nice. Oh no, as we can see in this fight, the console U is very comfortable, be able to. And technically, it was Gina RW won that fight because they traded for the three cores of marksman, mid laner, and the jungler for their jungler, support, and marksman. And they even had a wave pushing in, and they secured the Tyrant. No, they didn't secure the Tyrant. But regardless, it was a good team fight because of they secured top tier inhibitor. As such, DYG is now forced to retreat and regroup to clear the wave. Oh, that was a very crucial opening of Pure Sky to mitigate the damage from the side of Jinang RW by Dama from Shenzhen DYG. And because they know that Dama has no Pure Sky now, they will look to contest for the Tyrant buff. And they secure the Tyrant buff with Mayin looking for the flank. There's a chance that they collapse here. Yeah, on the side of Shenzhen UIG, their Princess Frost is more of a utility mage. So she gave up most of her gold for her corpse. Oh my god, let's go. Hello, Jody. Welcome to the stream. UIG, let's go. I mean, I like the composition more, but it's up to the execution of the players. So at this point of time, the Dharma will always be looking on the side and flanks of the team because mine can look to do a 5-man outing. So once they look to clear this, they will be looking to take the contest over Tempest Dragon. Because of the Shadow Vanguards that were pushing in, Sanjay DYG has no choice but to clear the wave prior to contesting for Tempest Dragon. With Mayin always looking out for the flanks angle. So at this point of time, they will look to take the Tempest. Who wins? So far, Surgeon DYG has been winning 2-1 in this best of five. But whoever secures these tempers or the next team fight will practically win the game. If whoever makes a mistake at this point of time, they will be badly punished and they will lose the Tempest Dragon. Now they resettled the Tempest and they are looking to have a team fight. Oh, Tempo is going to ulti, he ulti too, but no, there was no follow up sadly. And then the super minions on the side of China WCL will look to end the game. But unfortunately, they were unable to backdoor. And with that, with the now RW know they have numbers advantage, so they look to take the team fight. Practically at this point of the game, because China RW was able to take the Dragon, and the Lupan number 7 is gone. There's not enough damage on the side of DYG, which means that there's a high chance that they will lose the game. And they will end the game. In this case, it will be a 2-2 in the favor of China RWCI, and they'll be looking to finish up with game 5 of the best of 5 series set. In this case, the crucial reason why Shenzhen DYG lost to Jinan RWC was that they were not fully able to prioritize protecting the Lupan number 7. So in this case, I felt that it was quite a waste because Lupan Master should have been the one to engage and pull the Jinan RWC towards his teammates, because if he did it wrongly, it would have cost the team the game. Okay, so for those who do not know, we are having a giveaway at the moment. So this is the poster for the giveaway. Uh, so because we're officially launching this YouTube channel, DreamVox, we'll be having a 7-day campaign between 26th June to 2nd of July. We'll be giving out an epic skin of your choice, especially if you play HOK Global. You will stand a chance to win an epic skin for this 7 days campaign. And if you guys are able to help us, it'll be much appreciated if you can like, subscribe, and help us share this YouTube channel. As once we hit 1,000 subscribers within this period, we'll be giving away an extra legend skin on top of the epic skin. So in order to qualify, you have to subscribe, enable notification bell, share our DreamVox channel, fill in the Google link form, and scan the app gallery QR code while joining the Discord for app Huawei app gallery. And then you can also scan the DreamVox Telegram community QR code and join as a member. All links are in the description provided of this stream. We will notify you all on who the winners are on our Telegram community channel, and all prizes will be sent by 8th of July. So why not, right? Since there's a time interval now, you can take out time to do and join this giveaway, since it's free and you just stand a chance regardless of whether you join or you don't join. You will just stand a chance when you join. So why not? It's a free skin, there's nothing much to do to earn it. So sure. So please do give us your support. Go back to the This will be the final game for the best of 5 series. So we'll jump into the last game of the of today's game one, match one. So Tina RWC bans out the 司空真 Shenzhen DYG this time on the red side, bans out the standard Da Qiao. Lady Zhen banned from Tina RWC. Maybe they're not looking to pick it up for themselves, so they're on the right side. And then Shenzhen DYG bans the Mai Shi Rhino. And a confident speak of either a Clash Lane or jungle Cao Cao. 狄仁杰 pick on the side of Shenzhen DYG and a Fei called Aoying pick on the side of Jinan RWC and a High No pick. Ma Cao pick for the side of Shenzhen DYG, so they completed their Clash jungle and farming picks, and they will look to ban Musashi. In this case, they lack a front line, so there's a high chance Tina RW might ban out tank supports too. So in this case, they ban out the Hyria because they want to leverage on Aowing and Cao Cao's ability to take team fights strongly. And then the Shenzhen DYG bans a Da Si Ming, expecting Cao Cao to go to the Clash lane. As expected, Zhang Fei was banned out because Shenzhen DYG lacks the team fight potent a frontline tank. And then Zhou Yu pick. So in this case, they will be looking to go for a push composition in which they make use of their fast wave clear to just split bush and take turrets. In the case of Tina RWC, they picked up a Tai Yi Zhenren and a Neza. So in this case, Neza will go to the jungle and Cao Cao will go to the clash lane. And Neza is very good to fight against Direnjie and a Zhou Yu composition due to their innate healing. And then Liu Bang in this case is picked up. So Liu Bang is a not commonly picked support or roamer that is in the meta, and he is quite good in terms of map pressure and push potential. So in this case, this will be a very interesting matchup as there as both teams have a 50-50 chance to win, but I personally prefer the side of Jinang RWCR Strath. RW 这阵容就硬冲，对啊，干就完事了。So what WX just said is that they will just look to fight and dive the enemy team. So we shall see how they execute their drafts and who will win the last match. Hello，莎莎，Welcome，欢迎，Hello，莎莎，你好，终于看到你在我的直播间了，你好吗？最近？So in terms of late game composition wise, Jinan RW stands a very huge chance of winning team fights, and they cannot, and Shenzhen DYG cannot allow them to drag on because of Cao Cao, Neza, Hai. Practically their whole com is late game centric, and you can just look to end games. So in this case, DYG win condition will most likely to be looking for opportunities around the map, like currently. 我是约诺啊，那个每次跟你 Vin 还有 Kenneth 上牌的。Hello，风中流星，Hello，欢迎，哇，你们全部都来了，让我紧张。So basically, it's how long RW can drag out the team fights or like the game with Shenzhen DYG. In this case, Tai made a mistake of his positioning and going in this. 我懂，你换号罢了，可是还是需要跟你打招呼呀，这个是基本的礼貌。哦，通常没空所以就知道你们有一起开的哦。没事，你有空就来看，没空也不用紧的呀。诶，你单纯的支持我，我也是很感谢你的。So in this case, they swap lane for Ao Ying to go to the mid lane because he's having a hard time against the 狄仁杰 at bottom, so I know when to swap the lanes. 突然看到这 UK 啊，对啊，因为我不像他们，我不喜欢直播自己的游戏视频，所以我通常都会直播 KPL 或者那些国际的比赛，让那些新手体验到王者的乐趣，还有比赛的乐趣啦。支持王者，对，我支持王者，对呀，没都是心意，有心就好了，没事。 哎，oh no, that was Tai didn't manage to land on anybody. Revive, and they have to back off at this point of time, or they will all die. 最重要的就是在 KPL 学习东西，我不会就是。呃，我也是这样觉得啦，在 KPL 里面可以学到很多职业他们的思路还有打法，尤其是他们现在很少那些重播的主播会说英文，也是，所以我是尽量能教的教，像假如 BB 这些啊，没事没事，我通常他们都是有一个阵容，他们或者体系，他们的队友对会更喜欢。假如现在深圳 DYG 打的都是速推流的打法，他们不会一直硬战，会找机会拆塔。但济南 RW 的话就是玩一个后期阵容拼团来打架的。So what I just explained to Shasha was that Shenzhen DYG's composition is more split pushing and looking to take objectives rather than 5v5 team fights and look to end the game fast compared to Jinan RW where they will look for the game team fights and look to group up because of their ability to heal. 没有啦，我只是尽量解说罢了，因为我不是解说系的，我比较更喜欢做分析或者来这种 watch party 一起看着，然有问题他们就问我，或者我顺着情况来解释给他们。因为 KPL 那边他们有自己的英语的那些解说的，还有他们好像英文是缺少，可是我没有那个能力去这么流畅的做 shoutcasting。So in this case, as we can tell, Shenzhen DYG is able to use their composition very well of Liu Bang, which is senior in AOV for those that do not know, to split push and apply pressure all around the map with how fast they are. While Tina RWCL at this point, since it's still early game, they have to hold on to as much goal as they can and not look to get snowballed too hard for a chance to win. 没事没事，我如果需要的话，我也能说中文的啊。呃 so as we can see, Gina W is trying their very best to look for opportunities to mitigate their goal differential。所以我们能看到的是，济南 RW 现在在拼他们的全力来弥补他们的经济差距。 So now since Jinang RW can't bring out the wave pressure, it's very hard for them to contest for objectives around the map. 所以现在因为经济差距又，他们又不能出去带线或者拿视野的话，很会对其他 W 侠来说很困扰。我是故意开的，因为有时候我会有点难流畅的说出一些点，所以可能会尴尬或者延迟的时，或者我安静的时间会很久，所以我开来让我更容易翻译也是。So in this case, Shenzhen DYG was able to execute their draft very smoothly and able to get a 3-2 win in this best of five series. 所以现在，因为他们能很流畅的又很顺的利用了阵容的优势期还有优点，所以深圳 DYG 拿下了关键的一分，赢掉了这个 BO5的局3-2获胜，没有 CBGM，不给打不到，现在打是因为他们能赢了。对啊，very nice macro，对对对，说莎莎 what macro 就是他们的意识感还有思路很清新。So in this case, it was very clear cut. Their macro and their decision making was okay. We can go from objective A to B to C, then dragons, and then so on and so forth. They don't look to force anything. They wait for the opponents to make mistakes. 所以呢，简单来说是他们看着推塔、拿龙这些分析来判断自己该做什么，然后很顺畅的结束了比赛。他们没有去逼团啊还是什么，只是等济南 RW 峡的选手们犯罪。晚上有一局的比赛，不知道可不可以看到。晚上 AG 的话，我可能没有在播，因为你 Vin 是播6点到8点，会吃进他的时间。So at night there's a very strong team called Chengdu AG Chaowanhui who will be having their match. But unfortunately I will not be able to stream because Nivane will have to take over at 6 o'clock. But I'll be still around until about 5:30 depending on how things goes. So as we can see above are the stats and the builds that led them to win the game. 所以现在我们能看到的是他们的顺序，还有他们带的。See, as you can see, it's very clear cut that they do not look for team fights. They just take whatever guaranteed kills that they can and just look to end the game from there. 所以我们能看得清楚，这个阵容选出来就是速推流，他们不贪来吸人头还是什么来结束比赛，能拿的人头他们就拿。 So in a bit around 5 plus, y'all can there'll be another match that will go. So I'll probably, depending on how time goes, I will analyze and give my comments based on how many matches there are, either one or two, the best of five, and then we'll probably end stream then. Until then, there will be a short interview with the players before they move on to, and a short break before they move on to the next match. As we can tell in this team fight, the Marcel actually did a good job of pushing in the bottom wave before he joined the group for a team fight. 所以这波来说的话，马超带了下路的兵线了很深，所以他能速很快速的来支援他的队友来打这波团战。So in this case, the overall stats for assists overall in the leaderboard for this season, in overall so far is Qing Feng from Shenzhen DYG with 5,339 in the league overall. Akai from the same team at 5,283. Beijing Weibo's Xingyu. As we can see, is mostly support players aside from Jina RWCS Fly because he has a long track record and career in this league. Moving on, they will be having an interview session with the players after the match. Oh, Sang now can play top. Second skill very nice, right? Straight, no more. Very three base on. No more extra HP based on armor. Then no, is it now based on what is it now based on? 这样感觉他对线有点 OK 诶，I feel it be quite good。这样你懂？Change when 他找到在 two hits and must 暴击。Okay, wait, then I will go check the live servers now. Hold on. Cause maybe just now I uploaded my game before the reset. That's why. Open. Oh yeah, I logged in before 1 o'clock. Who added me? Heroes changes. 廉颇 buff. 项羽 mechanics upgrade. Ali mechanics upgrade. Huh? Yeah, is there any equipment change? Ali is the passive and charge. What how? They always all the charge. What how? Broken bro. Ah, okay, okay. Your chat your talk among yourselves. I'm going for a short toilet break. Sometimes they use that out before go in team fight. Oh, okay. Understand, understand. So what they are showing now is the S36 season update from currently today in CN servers. So there's this new hero called Yuan Liu Zhizi, who is able to choose multiple roles. As of this moment, is now tank and mage, if I'm not wrong. And then for every different role you bring him into, that you are able to change your it's customizable weapons, and it's for free. So it's like your own personalized hero in a sense. And then now they are advertising their HOK World, the open MMO RPG game that they have. I'm not sure if it's still in beta or it's coming out soon. And now they're talking about their changes to the patch. Apparently it gives stats buff now for the side one. And then there's one neutral jungle buff. Oh. Oh, these are very huge changes to the map. That's a lot of changes they're making. Oh my god, I need to get online later to check. This lobby like the Yongche Wujian. Yes, yes, yes. I got hear about it. Wow, I haven't touched the CM version in quite some time, so I guess I'll be getting a lot of return bonuses. Yeah, more money in skin mark. Yala. Ayo. Hiya. Correct, correct. Eh? Isn't this like our box in global? Eh? 全量下载. Wow, 7 gig ah. Oh, my phone will burst. What hell? So many new changes. So shit, I'm fucked, man. Okay, okay. While they are promoting, I need to do my own promoting. Okay. So guys, for those of y'all that do not know, DreamVox is doing. Yeah, I need to plug it in. I don't want to. I don't want to sound like your standard YouTuber. Okay, so we're doing an official launch giveaway between 26th June to 2nd July. We'll be giving on an epic skin of your choice in 7 days. So if you even get your friends to sub, and we hit a count of 1K subscribers, which is 1000, you'll be given an extra legendary skin on top of the epic skin. So why not, right? You just subscribe to our account and get your friends to sub. They don't even have to watch our content if they don't like HOK or if they're just casual gamers. And then after that, you all can subscribe, enable notification bell, share our DreamVox YouTube channel, and fill in the Google form in the description and scan the App Gallery QR code. Join the App Gallery Discord, scan the DreamVox community QR code, and join us as a member as we announce the winners and give out the prizes through there on 8 or July. So the links for those that cannot scan are in the description. Okay, now back to the next match, which is Hangzhou LGD MBW, which is Laogantie MB number one, and versus Suzhou KSG. So as we can see, KSG in Group 3 has a consecutive win of 3 matches. Look at the posters, so funny. Oh my god. So what they are saying now is that Suzhou KSG's current roster after the transfer season looks like they are very suitable and via a team that can vie for the championships. So in about 3 minutes, we'll be diving into the ban and pick phase for both teams for the first game of the best of 5 series. No, when my view was at all. Okay, this is the stats for the clash lane between KSG and LGDM. BW LGDM. BW is on the blue. KSG is on the red. So on the far left, it's their participation in First Blood. On the top right is their KDA, Q deaths assist ratio. Right is their ability to divide the damage, and bottom right is the amount of their participation in kills, and how much on the bottom left is how much damage they take for every death. I think I'll probably be covering one or two matches depending on how the schedule goes for today. Okay, so this is the second game of the day. We'll Okay, now we'll be diving into the ban and pick phase for the first game. So on the side of wait, what? On the side of KG, they banned Miyamoto Musashi and Shang-Chi, LGDMBW standard red side bans of Doria and Da Qiao. So they first picked the Da Ming, as we have seen in potent games so far. The Da Ming actually does a lot for the team. And the ban of Miyamoto Musashi and Shang-Chi is because they want to out heal their opponents and out sustain the fight with the Da Ming's kit. So LGDMDW picks up the Xiao Tun and the Sun Bing. We Suzo KG countering with a Lu Pan pick to counter the Tun. And obviously, once you see Lupan, who do you think of as one of the best supports for his father, Lupan Master? And LGDMBW counters with a 狄仁杰. So in this case, if they go for 狄仁杰, the bottom lane matchup will be highly favorable towards the 狄仁杰and Sun Ping early due to their damage and wave clear potential. And then the Mai Shirai Nu ban because they don't want anyone to touch 狄仁杰 or burst him down. And Suzo KG bans Mayin and Byron. LGDMBW finalizes with a Lady Chen. So KG picks up the Cao Cao and Princess Frost because they need a frontliner and somebody that can act as a utility mage to slow down the engaging of LGD And then, oh, LGD might be considering a Guan Yu pick, which is quite surprising because of how, despite him. So at this point of time, what they need to look for is somebody needs to break the horse leg of Guan Yu because we know pro Guan Yus are quite able to move around the map very very far. So it all depends on how accurate Princess Frost freeze abilities are able to land on the Guan Yu and how Lupan Master can divert the firepower. So in this case, LGD and BW will be looking to fight a team fight composition of heavy engages and ability to reposition and disengage. Whereas Suzuki KSG will probably look to play a 4-1 protect composition around the Lupan number 7. In terms of potential team fights, it'll probably be Shen Mengqi. It'll probably be a Ping that will ulti, and then Shen Mengqi will follow up with his explosive bombs, and then after that, Dun and the Guan Guan Yu will look to push them to back towards them. So it makes Ping's ulti easier. Then Dun will go in and tank everything, while the rest of the damage dealers, Shen Mengqi and Di Renjie will just have enough space to deal damage to the com of the opposing team. However, I'm in favor of Suzhou KSG Struff personally. And from what I understand of their team, the marksman player is the core of their strategies. So it fits into their strengths. So at level 1, Shen Mengxi and Sun Ping actually has a very clear lane advantage because of their with clear potential, which allows them to rotate faster and look for vision of where the opposing jungler may have started. At this part of the game, we can see some standard pathing from both junglers to look for kill at top side. Because they can't really do much at bottom way, so the Zasumi had to help elevate pressure from the Cao Cao so that he is ahead and able to join team fights better. Oh, now they are looking for potential fight. Oh, that was a nice pull from the support player to secure the first blood for Lupan. that was quite a waste. Tasmin should have went in with his S2 across the wall. I tried to contest the Tyrant and then back off. In this case, it was a good ulti from them because they took away the Shen Xi's ultimate and Shen Xi's flash and Yuan Jie's flash. Which is they should be looking for more team fights here as it's harder for the LGD and VW Kong to escape. So at this point of the game, they're looking to group and look for team fights because they are scared of the Sumbing ultimate being a nuisance in team fights. So as we can see, Cao Cao is actually doing a good job bringing the bottom wave and farming up or applying pressure because in this case, somebody has to go and contest the push or the turret will take damage. And then Lupan, on the other hand, can look to clear the top waves push that Guan Yu attempted. So at this point of the stage, Suzhou KSG will just look to protect their marksman, whom is the Lupa number 7. As I've mentioned earlier, this new roster sort of bringing this new this marksman player in was a strategy for them to play the. It's easier for them to play for protect one because he has experience with this type of composition and he's their core player lah. In a sense. As you can see, the Lupan is now at 6k gold, being the highest in the team, eh, which is the whole idea of a 4 protect one, where you go for a utility mage such as Princess Frost or like Lady Zhen, and then your junglers are self-sustaining at a tank of fighter junglers that can hold their own without needing too much gold. All those pretty effects. Yes, yes, pretty effects. Very nice skins they have. You see the Sailor Moon. Oh, nice. That was a good trade of the jungler for the support. But that Tasumi effect was really worried. And that Tasumi is just a half. It's like your reskin, recolor skin, or your rare skin in a sense. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of effort. Oh, apparently, while we were off screen, Xiaoho managed to get a kill on the Lupan, number 7. So that is sort of guaranteed that the Tyrant will fall in the hands of LGD and BW. Instead of forcing this fight, they should be looking to take it. So in a sense of when you're playing Princess Frost as a utility mage, you can always use your ulti to wave clear instead of saving it just for team fights for those that are new to the game or like looking to climb rank. Because sometimes you may not have the wave clear available for your team yet. So at this point of time, they are looking to force as much as they can before the Lupan composition gets fed. Okay, because of the advantage they have of about 4k gold differential and pushing of the most important meter inhibitor turret, they are able to secure the enhanced overlord and invade the enemy jungle. So at this point of the game, Suzo KSG's game plan and winning condition should be to hold the team fights as long as they can and bring the waves out without exposing themselves too much. Cause Lupan still needs about his last item. So in this case, if they want to fight, the Cao Cao will have to look to engage, proc his Pure Sky, and then Dasuming will need to look for a good 5-man ulti or a good 5-man sub on the enemy team for Princess Frost to follow up, and then Lupan to just have enough space to deal damage to the opponent. Oh no, the Lupin was out of position. He thought they wouldn't engage on him and just focus on the Tyrant, which led to them losing a crucial objective. Is this a sugar can yet? Hi Pandoras. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Didn't see you around unless you were looking. Oh my god. Bro. Sir Kenny. Okay, so at this point of time, the only plan here is to defend and stall for as long as they can on the set of suits. Okay, actually. But honestly, if Shang Si comes out in global, Kenny has to be worried large. It's a 50-50 lane for his mind. Ah, you were looking. Broom broom motorcycle, Guan Yu. Oh. Oh, Princess Force. And with the Princess Frost still very far away with Wave pushing in, they can look to take Overlord. Which is something you all should learn about fundamentals in this game lah, in terms of rank also. If you all can push in waves before you take objectives, like let's say you want to take Overlord, then you can push in the lanes that are closer towards the temples. The next hero on global is a very flashy hero. Yes, it's the jungler called Yao, the little brother of Jing, and he's quite a yapper. He talks a lot in game, but he's quite mobile also. So in this case, they will need to clear shed the Shadow Vanguard first. But as you all can see, the 4 Protect 1 com is actually working quite well, though they are behind, because the fact that they are able to stall to such timing against such a composition shows how resilient the team is. So at this point of time, everybody will be waiting for the 20-minute Tempest Dragon that will spawn at the bottom half of the map. So now at this point of time, they will be looking to force Suzo KSG to come out to look for team fights, so that, as we all know, Guan Yi likes to go in from the back or like from the sides at unexpected angles, like right now. So for those aspiring Guan Yi players, you all can look at how they play. Like they go all the way and hide vision from the opponent, so it's easier for them to push back. No Ali pick recently. There was one earlier today, like quite early today. I think at the first game that I was streaming. And then at this point of time, obviously it's a contest for the Tempest Dragon from both teams. Okay, with that burning of enemy resources, they will still look to take the Tempest. Okay, I'll check what later then. Yes, no worries, no worries. Because after this, I should be ending stream so that I do not cut Donovan's stream timing. So I'll do a bit of promotion. So that was a nice move by Cao Cao to keep the opponents away from the Tempest Dragon. Now it's a triple kill. And then Cao Cao is sent back to clear the top wave. Luckily for the side of Suzhou KSG, they were able to defend both waves because the minions spawned. And then with the fall of the Guan Yu, Diren Jie, and Sun Ping from LGD and BW, they secured the Tempest Dragon freely. Could this be a potential opportunity for them to make a comeback? So at this point of time, the Suzhou KSG might have a high chance of making a comeback because in all waves. Tempest Dragon buff will end in 8 seconds. So obviously, as the team with the buff, you should look to leverage as much on turrets as you can. Nice, that's a good move. So as we can see, Suzhou KSG's Cao Cao and Dasiming has fully upgraded to the enhanced version of Pure Sky, and so has Lupan number 7. And then Princess Frost has Splendor. So they'll be looking to force a fight and clear as much of the wave as they can to end the game. Oh, now they're bringing the 3 waves. So they need to be cautious. And then now, as we can see, Cao Cao sold his enhanced Pure Sky for Sage Sanctuary. So as we can see, Suzo KSG did a very smart move of bringing the bottom wave as deep as they can, so that at this point the enhanced super minions are very painful at 25 minutes. So somebody has to go back and defend the base. Well, Suzo KSG can either force a fight at the Tyrant area or they can take the Tyrant. So okay, as you can see, the Guan Yu is trying to kill everybody, but he's alone and nobody's here to follow up. So Guan Yu gets killed. Cao Cao barely survives with the use of Destiny. And now Tasmania has a state sanctuary. So what's the game plan here? So the game plan will normally be to take the Tempest Dragon because obviously Guan Yi is down and very far behind. And most of the resources on the side of LGD and BW have been wasted with your team having a clear 5v4 as the side of Suzo KSG. And that's the Tasuming sold Sid Sanctuary for his Destiny, and then now he's going in for the backline of Tirenjie with Sid Sanctuary. Tirenjie has nothing, so he dies before he can switch for a Destiny to store for time. And then with that, it's a 0 for 3 trade, and then Suzo KSG will probably look to end top with the medium wave because there's not much wave clear from the side of Guan Yu and Sheng Mengxi against a 5-man push. So in this case, this game ends with the win of Suzo KSG against LGD MBW at 27 minutes. And they made an epic comeback despite having 3 inhibitor turrets going down. That was a very, very good execution of the draft from Suzo KSG side to use whatever caution they have and store for time to make an epic comeback. So with that, I'm about to conclude my stream for today. So last promotions before we end the stream and hand it over to Vane, who will be coming up at around 5:55 or 6 p.m. live on YouTube and Twitch. Of course, I feel if you all want, you all can come over to YouTube first and see and show and get the algorithm moving before you all head over to Twitch at 8 o'clock with Vane. So, some general promotions to be done is that we'll be having an official launch giveaways of 7 days from 26th June to 2nd of July as part of our campaign and in partnership with Huawei App Gallery. So if the target of 1000 subs is met, there'll be an extra legendary skin giveaway. So get your friends in if you really want to get the skin, or you have casual friends who have not heard of HOK or want to learn more, get them into our community. So all you have to do to qualify for this giveaway is to simply follow the following steps in the description. Subscribe, enable notification bell, and share our YouTube channel. Fill in the Google form attached below, scan the app gallery QR code, or join the Discord server using /Discord. And lastly, scan the DreamVox Telegram community QR code and join as a member. We will be announcing all members that have won, and we'll be giving out the prizes by 8th of July. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all tomorrow at the same time. Meanwhile, you all can go take a short break before the event comes on live.